Who could forget Kate Middeton walking down the aisle on her father's arm, dressed impeccably in her handcrafted dress? But it was her stunning gown that caused her wedding issues 13 years ago. While all brides-to-be will tell you they're determined for everything to be perfect on their big day, most will know there's always something out of their control that goes wrong, whether it's not being able to get the band booked the happy couple really want, a guest pulling out last minute, or the best man going AWOL for a few days. No wedding is without its issues. The planning is always stressful, and even Kate Middeton had to endure some worries before saying I do. They of course had plenty of help. But Prince and Princess of Wales had just 4 months to sort everything out, and knowing you'll be watched by millions and millions of people around the world added plenty of pressure. Ahead of the April 2011 day, Kate had done everything she could to keep the designer she had chosen, Alexander McQueen's Sarah Burton, secret, but word somehow got out and it left Kate very frustrated. She quickly moved on and forgot all about it as the stunning wedding wowed the world. At the time, the Sunday Times reported, a fashion source said that the dress will be a combination of Middeton's own design ideas and Burton's deep knowledge and understanding of high fashion. Burton, of course, denied any involvement until she was officially announced as the designer when Kate stepped out of the car in front of Westminster Abbey. Wedding dress designer Caroline Castigliano says the big reveal was still special, even though the designer had been leaked. She said, "Everybody loved Kate's dress. That excitement when she stepped out, it was just wow. Incredible. She looked sensational. Even now it gives me butterflies." Burton used traditional Carrick-Macris craftsmanship in making the dress, a technique which dates back to the 1800s, to represent something old. The attention to detail was breathtaking, from the hand-cut chantilly lace of the sleeves, to the lace applique on the bodice and the individual lace roses, thistles, daffodils and shamrocks hand-engineered onto the ivory silk tulle, while her wedding dress of course made headlines globally. Kate also wore a second wedding dress at a private reception later that evening that was, according to one royal expert, perhaps more in keeping with how she truly wanted to express herself. According to the palace at the time was, for the beauty of its craftsmanship and its respect for traditional workmanship and the technical construction of clothing. It was also said she wanted a wedding gown that combined tradition and modernity with the artistic vision that characterizes Alexander McQueen's work. And while few can forget the elegant French chantilly and English Cluny lace creation, courtesy of creative director Sarah Burton, which cost a reported eye-watering £250,000, the dress that gained much less exposure, but was arguably just as iconic, was her evening dress.